welcome to everybody out there in Facebook land, out there in Big Channel land. I think the Big Channel is going to be up and running next week, the PAO says. And anybody else who's out there watching, welcome to another edition of the Captain's Call. I'd like to welcome you today, and we've got a great stand-in down there for the CMC, Senior Chief Espinelli. Thanks for joining in.
Hello, everybody.
Okay, so our wonderful CS who's still here and on orders to Atsugi, so that's a long story in and of itself, so we are very glad to have you here, Senior Chief. And we've got another great friend here. AT1 has joined us from CNETU. AT1, how you doing? Welcome aboard the show.
Pretty good, sir.
So can you tell us exactly what an AT in the Navy does?
Well, an AT is an aviation electronics technician, and what we do is we work on aircraft boxes at the aircraft or maybe on the aircraft itself. Mm-hmm. And here, when I'm in Atsugi, I work over at the 2M Work Center, doing instruction over there.
Okay. And 2M is what, for those folks who haven't been around electronics?
2M is micro miniature electronics.
Okay.
So little bits of soldering. So if you need, your Xbox fixed or your telephone, that's where we would do it.
Okay. All right. So it sounds like there's a business going on there in the background. Okay.
Out to sea. Yeah.
All right. Well, that's good. So AT1, so thanks for joining us on the show. And amongst an incredible group of instructors we have here at CNETU who provide service to the fleet, exceptional expertise. You guys are literally the best of the best, all fleet sailors, and have come hand selected to be here in Japan, especially. So thanks for everything that you do, and really appreciate you being on the show. Congratulations.
Thanks, sir.
All right, so we got some notes going on here, and we'd like to put them out. And we just had a great weekend on the Tomodachi Bowl, and lots of stuff going on. Little cherry blossoms starting to show up here in Atsugi, meaning the snow is almost gone. We still have a few piles here and there, but things are shaping up. Okay, Senior Chief, can you start us off?
Sir, as we mentioned, it started to get hot, so we have a schedule again, heat turn off. So the first one is as we enter spring, we will be turning off the heat as part of our energy conservation. Start with warehouses, shops, and offices are scheduled to have the heat turned off between March 17 to the 21st. Retail areas, clubs is on March 24 to the 28th. Housing, bachelor's office quarters and bachelor enlisted quarters, the clinic and schools are on March 31st to April 4. All dates are subject to change based on local conditions. For questions or concerns, please contact Utilities and Energy at 264-4090.
We also have a concert going on. Navy Entertainment and MWR are hosting a free concert on Tuesday, March 18th, featuring country band Thompson Square at Cinema 77 at 7 p.m. The concert is available to all hands and all ages. For more information, contact MWR at 264-4670.
Okay, if it's March, it's advancement time again. The E4 exam will be held Thursday, March 20th at NAF Atsugi's Far East Cafe at 7 a.m. All test takers are required to wear a clean uniform of the day. And note that personal electronic devices such as cell phones are not allowed. Best of luck to everyone. Please show up on time.
To add to that note from the CO, everybody, the breakfast will be started at 05 to 06 at NAF Atsugi, so to accommodate the exam. And lunch will be 11 to 1300. And the next note for me is Hello Kitty. Attention to all the parents. Hello Kitty will be making 2 appearances on Sunday, March 16 at the NAX main store. Bring your kids from 11 a.m. to noon or 1 to 2 p.m. for a chance to meet and have their picture taken with Hello Kitty.
It's a single sailor dinner time again. So attention to single and geo-bachelor sailors. The Atsugi Enlisted Spouse Association is hosting a free dinner on Monday, March 17th from 6 to 8 p.m. in the Single Sailor Liberty Lounge. There will be a variety of home-cooked dinners, sides, and desserts. So be sure to come out and enjoy some free food and bring your friends. Also, this month brings us back into road tax collection season. All road tax is due no later than April 29th. The Yamato Tax Office will be closed this year for road tax collection. However, the Atsugi Tax Office and Sagamino Tax Office will be available. So please visit the Vehicle Registration Office, or the VRO, at the main gate for maps and directions, or be sure to stop by the road tax collection site at the Atsugi Convention Center Wednesday, April 12th through Friday, April 4th. Oh, I got that a little wrong. It's April 2nd through the April 4th. Sorry about that. From 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. and from 12:30 to 3:30. Keep in mind, for A-plated vehicles and motorcycle road tax collection is only on Friday, April 4th. For any questions or concerns, please call VRO at 264-2122.
And
2112. My bad, sir.
Yeah, that's okay. No, so road tax season, we kind of buy our cars and then kind of forget about it. Here in Japan, there are definite fees that you have to pay every single year. April's the month that you have to do it. April 29th is the deadline. You got to get that in there. So reason I share this is because we got a stack of about 30 letters about 2 weeks ago for expired road tax folks, and that goes out to the command master chiefs of all the commands. We hand those over, and they find the folks who've abandoned their vehicles or are no longer driving, but still owe the fees. So even though you might not be driving it, you still have to
pay.
Exactly. So anyway, that's an important point, and do it here on the base at Atsugi and Sagamino. One, they're hard to find, they're kind of far away, and then it takes a work day to do it. So just go over to our convention center here. You can walk there from anywhere on the base.
Not that far.
Okay. Well, AT1 Dom, great job with the captain's call. You're obviously very familiar with this. You studied hard, and I'm a little disappointed that CNET hasn't made a little more noise here in the studio audience, but that's okay.
They're quite a bunch.
Okay. All right. Good deal. So they're here in force. Always have you and Branch Medical always have the most folks around here. So thank you for joining us today. We'll be right back with the second half of the captain's call. MWR is just lighting it up with the number of tours and things they got coming up in March and April. So we're going to hear from them. We'll be right back. Please stay tuned. Thanks.
Celebrate St. Patty's Day dinner with Atsugi Golf Course, Monday, March 17th from 5 to 8 p.m. No reservation required. For more information, like us on NAF Atsugi MWR or call us at 264-3572. Yeehaw! Boot scoot over to Cinema 77 on Tuesday, March 18th for a country band sensation Thompson Square. Absolutely. Oh, are you ready? Free! Doors are going to open at 6:30, show at 7 p.m. Plus, Parents' Night in conjunction with the concert. Call 264-3588 to get those kiddos registered. Have you signed up for any craft classes at MWR Library? Learn a craft from an expert. Call 264-3728 or check us out on that NAF Atsugi MWR Facebook. Want to try a different kind of stroller stride? Join MWR on the stroller walk to Kyoto starting Tuesday, March 18th, every Tuesday and Friday from 8:30 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. at the Reed Field track. No childcare necessary means no excuses. We will see you there. MWR Flea Market is coming up Saturday, April 12th, so you got to reserve your table today. Only $7 a table and 50 cents per chair. Stop by our corner pocket office today and reserve yours.
Okay, welcome back to the second half of the Captain's Call. We are very pleased to be here at CNET with AT1 Damm. AT1, welcome back to the show.
Thank you, sir.
So good job on the first part. We had lots of good things going on around the base, and so how long have you been here in Japan?
Been here about a year and a half.
Okay, and coming from where?
Washington State.
Okay, so are you Whidbey Island guy, Prowlers?
I was Whidbey Island, I was Everett, I was Bremerton. I pretty much scoured the Sound, and then they said, you have to go to Japan. So now I'm here.
Outstanding. Well, we're glad to hear it. So normally at this part of the show, we like to let you, say hello to anybody out there who might be watching. And so is there anybody you'd like to say hello to out here?
Oh, of course. Hi, Kelsey. Hi, Shanley. Zach, Kieran, my whole family sitting at home.
Okay. Outstanding. And, of course, the wonderful people here at CNETU who do a great job here teaching the fleet how to fix their airplanes and their equipment. We really appreciate what you do. For the folks back home in Washington and wherever you may have family in the United States, kind of once you leave the continental U.S., you kind of fall off a cliff, right? And people don't, unless they come and visit Japan, kind of hard to understand. But he's doing wonderful things here, training the fleet and keeping our nation ready and our alliance with Japan very close. And as you know, lots going on in this part of the world, so we're very happy to have you here serving, and I'm very proud to serve alongside you and your shipmates here. So thanks for joining us.
Well, thank you, sir.
Okay, so Senior, we got one concern out there.
Yes, sir.
Nothing major, but I think we can clear some things up.
All right, sir, let's get started.
Okay.
First concern is for the service provider is Navy Exchange Home Store. The question is, I have a question. I buy lots of whey gainers and protein powders, but the prices in Atsugi Home Store are way overpriced. Why? Don't they store much with Zama? I can shoot the same product for $10 cheaper in Zama, but my main concern was Pro Complex Gainer, a 4-pound bag was $99.99 when I can buy a 10-pound bag for $65. I thought we always get the better price. I am wrong. Please explain why the overprice from what Zama or online websites like bodybuilding.com are way cheaper. This is the same for BSN whey gainer, not priced the same like Zama. That's his concern, sir.
All right, so the reader put his name in, so that's great. We love to be able to give you direct feedback. Thanks for using your the ICE system to address your concern. From Miss Collier over there at the Exchange, says Camp Zama store is operated by AFIS and has their own supply chain, which can cause differences in pricing. There are many instances where the Navy Exchange has lower prices. In the category of supplements and sports nutrition, the market is very competitive in the past couple of years, and while we frequently compare prices with our local competitors, we do not have control over pricing at the local level. So this comes from the United States. I will forward your concerns on next pricing to our buying department for further review so that we can improve our service. The Navy Exchange is committed to offering its customers low prices every day, and if there is a lower price at most local competitor stores or in an ad or in certain major online sites, we'll match the price. For full details, we'll provide you with the link, and we appreciate you writing in. And so, those folks are out there, buying the special products that the Navy Exchange has. That's a legitimate concern. I think
Yes,
we
sir.
could probably do a little bit better.
Mm-hmm.
The online stores, obviously, they are out there in large businesses and able to cut the prices even more. We have to transport ours. We have transportation costs that we have to consider. But yeah, we always try to give you the best price we can.
Yeah, you can do a price match also, sir. So
Yeah,
it should be.
price match, and if you've got a Walmart or a Target or there's I think just about any major vendor.
GNC.
Yeah, GNC, Best Buy, perhaps. You show them on your smartphone what the price is, and the Navy Exchange will match it. So check that out. It's a good service. Used it a couple times, especially for those sorts of things. If you can find a better price, show it to the Navy Exchange, and they're probably going to give you that price. So yeah, please compare.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, that's all we got. That was a pretty easy one, and
Yes,
good
sir.
feedback from the crowd there. We enjoy that stuff. Now the best part of the show is we got some Bravo Zulus coming up. So AT1 Damm, can you help us out?
Yes, I can.
Okay.
We have some Bravo Zulus here. The first is for security. This comes from someone on base. I'm not sure if security arranged this or if SELS did, but I would like to say thank you to the MAs that stopped by SELS last Friday, 7 March, and let my child take a look inside the Hummer. They had a blast. They really liked the pencils they received, and what a great way to teach the kids. That's out there for security. Also, we have another one for all the people who helped out with the Tomodachi. We would like to give special thanks to some groups who helped make Tomodachi Bowl a success on Sunday. Thanks security for their efforts in providing security during the Tomodachi Bowl and helping everything run smoothly. Thanks to MWR for advertising, bouncy houses, and all the hard work that they put in before, during, and after the game. Public Works, we really could not have done all this with your support, so thank you for everything that you did. Host Nation Relations Office, thank you for your assistance with our Japanese guests and dignitaries and helping bridge the language barrier for both sides. Again, thank you to everyone who had a hand in making this year's Tomodachi Bowl such a success.
Okay, that's great, BZ. And for those of you who are around to watch it this weekend, We had about 100 Japanese football players come play our Dodea All-Stars. So about four players from each Dodea school here in Japan. And while the game wasn't necessarily competitive, the point of it was that we make some friendships and get together on the field of competition. And at the end of the day, we all shake hands and have some fun. So over 2,000 guests we had out here, including a former prime minister and current deputy prime minister from Japan. That's their president equivalent, so a really big deal. And that just goes to show how important it is, our friendship is. So thanks for everybody who made it happen, and great deal. We'll try to host it again next year, but if not, we'll go on the road and see where it is next year.
Sir.
Okay. Well, AT1, anything else you'd like to add for the show today?
That's it.
Okay.
That covers everything.
Okay, good. Well, we got had a good show today here at CNET. Appreciate you guys letting us in your house. And for all that you do here in Atsugi, thanks for being great sailors. You guys are truly awesome. A bunch of experts out there. I see a few of you in the gym every now and then. And so it's good to see you around here. And, yep. So thanks for joining in the Captain's Call this week. Thanks, Senior, for stepping in for Master Chief Wilkins.
No problem, sir. Anytime, sir.
All right. And AT1 Damm, thank you for serving here in Japan with us. And we'll see you around the base.
Welcome, sir.
Okay, everybody take care out there. We'll see you next week on the Captain's Call.